Topic 3, unit tests in math. 185, 186 is the homework tonight. Test is tomorrow. These problems, like tonight, Lisa has 18 markers, Adam has 22 markers. How many markers are there? And I'll choose a tool to solve the problem. Is nearly verbatim. Number 9 on the test tomorrow is Carol has 27 books. Justin has 15 books. How many books do they have? And I'll choose a tool to solve the problem. It's eerily similar, just different names. It's Carol instead of Lisa. Lisa instead of Carol. Ted has 52 cards in a box. Tyrone has 48 cards, more cards than Ted. How many cards does Tyrone have? Test. Abe has 33 pens. Marcy has 57 more pens than Abe. How many pens does Marcy have? Show your work. Same. No difference. Which are equal to 47 plus 25? Choose all that apply. Which are equal to 27 plus 55? Choose all that apply. So these are literally, if you study this in the last night's homework, 185 and 186 and 183 and 184, your child's going to be successful in this. And if they don't get one of these, just grab some new numbers and have them demonstrate it and explain it to you again. So Lisa has 18 markers, Adam has 22 markers. How many in all? In all is plus. Choose a tool. So what are your tools? Open number line, hundreds chart, breaking apart numbers, compensation. You choose. For this, I'm just going to do compensation. I've got 18 plus 22. You don't have to choose compensation. So getting 1 to a 10 was plus 2 gets that to a 20, nearest 10. And if I do plus 2 over here, I do minus 2 over here, the inverse opposite. This one worked out nicely for compensation. 20 plus 20 is 40. It's one way to do it. Open number lines another way. Breaking apart numbers is another way. I'll do that over here, breaking apart numbers. Ted has 52 cards in a box. Tyrone has 48 more cards than Ted. How many cards does Tyrone have? More is plus. 52 plus 48 equals. So if I was going to break them apart, I'd have 52, 48. Now this is the part that's the tricky part for some students. 50 and 40 get added together as the next step, and then 2 plus 8. So if they're explaining it later on that assessment, first add the 10. So you break apart 50 into 50 and 2, 10s and 1s, and break it apart. Is first add 50 plus 40. That's your first step. Equals 90. 2 plus 8 equals 10. 90 plus 10, 100. Which is equal to 47 plus 25. First thing your child needs to do is figure out 47 plus 25. And that is either a hundreds chart. They can use that during the test tomorrow. Is open number line. And there's not a lot of room here to do it. I'll squeeze it in. But they have to figure out 47 plus 25. So for this, I'm just going to do compensation again. Plus 3 minus 3. 50 plus 22. 70. 72. So you got to figure out which are 72. And this is just adding numbers together. 50 plus 10 is 60, 62. Not going to work. $50 plus 22, 72. So my suggestion that you should give your child, which we talked about at school today, is solve all of them. Solve this. Solve all of these, and you know if it's yes or no. 40 plus 20 is 60. 60 plus 10 is 70. 70 plus 2 is 72. And 40 plus 20 is 60, 60 plus 7 is 67, 67 plus 5, 7 and 5 is 12, 72. So I would solve. This is 72, 72, 62, 72. MS 46 rocks, she gets 25 more. More is typically plus. Let's find out if that's the case. How many rocks does Emma have now? Yes, plus 46 plus 25. Use the hundreds chart. So if more means plus, we know it's plus. Got to write an equation. So 46 plus 25, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 46 plus 25 is equal to 71. Have them show their work on the hundreds chart. It's a strategy. It even gives you a hundreds chart built in. On the back, is each sum 64? Choose yes or no. Solve them all over here. Now, is this going to take your child process? They could guess. Some of them are at that point where they're just guessing on this. They need to actually apply the skills, either open number line. So you can number them 1, 2, 3, 4, and come down here and solve them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Use the hundreds chart, open number line, compensation, breaking apart. So I'll do some breaking apart down here. I'll reorder this. 34 plus 22 plus 8. So 22 plus 8 is 30. So I'll add those together as 30. 34 plus 30 equals 64. So that's a yes. 32, 32. Which is 32, 32. 30 plus 30 is 60. 2 plus 2 is 4. That's equal to 64. So far, so good. Number 3, and I'm running out of room. You got to budget your space down here and adjust. I'll start with the biggest number, 34 plus 28 plus 2. Well, 28 plus 2 is 30. 34 plus 30, 64. 42 plus 14 plus 8, 8 plus 4, 22. 22 plus 42, 64. It's amazing that all 4 of those equal 64. Break apart numbers to find 56, 38. So write the numbers, the 2 add-ins, 56, 38, 56, 38. Solve them. 50 plus 30, 80, 6 plus 8, 14. Now, if they can't do 80 plus 14 without a hundreds chart, you can break apart the 14 and go 10 and 4. 80 plus 10 is 90, 94. You can break it apart one more time again if you want. 4 plus 0, 8 plus 1. Also, adding down the counts works as well. Write an equation to solve each of the 2-step problems. Write an equation to solve each part of this 2-step problem. So, what does it look like on the test tomorrow? Same. Man has 44 seeds. He gives away 10 seeds. He buys 8 more. So there's 2 steps. Here's your first step and the second step. Same on the homework tonight. Same problem. Ken has 45 stamps. He uses 20. That's the first step. 45 and 20. Has 45, he uses 20. 45 minus 20. Just got to be careful. They're going to think it's all addition because we've been working on 2-digit plus 2-digit addition. If you're giving away using stamps, tomorrow it says giving away. That's got to clue them in to 45 minus 20. 25. Then you buy 7 more stamps. So take this sum, 25 plus 7 more, you get 7 more. 25 plus 7, 32. Tomorrow it's going to be a subtraction again. 44 plus 10 minus 8. So just be careful with the second step. The first step is a subtraction. Second step's addition. It might be addition twice, it might be subtraction twice. You just got to be aware of the key words in the problem. So this is that way 1 and way 2. Show 2 different ways to find 28 plus 49. So 100 chart's not on here. If that was the case, they're going to have to explain it. So it says show 2 different ways. So if they're going to do that, they're going to have to write down the description for 100 chart. So for this, the first way I'm going to show is breaking apart, because we just did it up here. Okay, 60 plus 17, which is 77. And over here, I'll do open number line. We talked about that last night. I'll start at 49 because that's the bigger of the 2. And I'm going to add 28, well, 2 10s. 10, 20. 59, 69. And then plus 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 8. 69 plus 8 is 77. And you could write 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. Just short here, you could do plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. That's two ways. You can also show compensation down there. You can draw a hundreds chart. You can say, okay, first step would be start at 49 and then go down 2 and over the right 8. They'll have it. Just write the steps out. Don't draw a hundreds chart down here. Just write the steps out. Or compensation. Compensation would be 49 plus 28, 49 plus 1 minus 1, 50 plus 27, 77. That's wave 3. Wave 4 is hundreds chart. So that's what some of the test questions. Again, if you study page 85 and 185 and 186, give your child an opportunity to solve some of these and show them strategies. Say, listen, the first thing you need to do for this, figure out their 64. Solve, 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 solve. Write the answers down here. Breaking apart. 2-step equations. If you practice these questions, put your child in a position to be successful tomorrow. Be confident. So the part of the test tomorrow too is that just not covered. I want to show you real quick is that tickets for prizes applying a chart. It's an open number line. So we're using this chart now, an open number line. Same skill. How many prizes did Mike and Suki win in all? Find Mike and Suki on the chart, on the graph. Chart up here is a table. Make them down here. Then applying it. It says Nora says that Ann and Suki won more tickets than all than Joey and Latoya. So you got to figure out Ann and Suki, compare it to Joey and Latoya, and figure out yes or no. Yes, I agree, or no, I don't agree. So I will be reading this for them tomorrow, but they're going to have to apply more than one step. More than one step. And then same thing with back here. It's applying back to that table. Which two friends won a total of 67 tickets? You got to look at the names. And they're going to have to flip back and forth and say, okay, which two add together? And that's just a little mental math that we did in our journal pages. And similar down here of using tools. And I talked today in my class, just the paper and pencil tools is really what we use. You can use technology. Hundreds charts, another one. These are the the main tools. It's just applying that. Which tool would not be a good choice? On here is looking at that. Which wouldn't be a good choice for you? And that's pretty subjective as we go through it. So applying that to the math tomorrow. So math unit test tomorrow. If you have any questions, feel free to give us an email or call. Let us know. I feel pretty confident about students being successful this 3rd unit test of the year.